Yes, this is a very, very pertinent question, or they are pertinent questions. Hussein Rufai is asking, is it Emefiele that made government officials go waste our money in Dubai? Is it Emefiele that caused the recent spate of kidnapping in Nigeria? Is it Emefiele that removed subsidy and today we can't even see the savings from the action or that action? And the World Bank now says government should remove subsidy fully, while government claims to have done that. And also, a lot of questions here and there, but I think the most important one is that is it Emefiele that is causing a Naira scarcity? Again, there is Naira scarcity. They say it was Emefiele. Now they are still telling you that it was as a result of the Naira redesign that made us to be experiencing scarcity of Naira. Now, even in our own country, they said all manner of things. Now, we can see through the propaganda. And I asked a question myself that in 2019, when the issue of bullion van with Tinubu came up, how did Tinubu get the bullion van? Who gave Tinubu the bullion van? Is it not the same Emefiele? Is it not the same Emefiele that gave him that bullion van? All of them are just deceiving themselves. With Buhari and all these APC people, they are all deceiving themselves. Emefiele is out of office now and the dollar to Naira is bad. Is it Emefiele that caused this Naira slump? Is it Emefiele that made trade minister not to know the balance of trade between Nigeria and China? The current CBN should stop blaming Emefiele for his problems. Emefiele is in prison, but Naira is scarce. I thought they said Emefiele was the problem. He said Emefiele was the problem. Nigeria is in autopilot mode. If you like, bring Emefiele, Agbadofele, or in between. My brother, if he didn't dey, he didn't dey. Ogarufa, I thought so. I thought they said it was the problem. The systemic problem the APC government has created will continue to make Nigerians suffer unnecessarily. For what simple initiatives could solve. But of course, it's deeper than we all know now. Yes, it's deeper than we all know now. Some people are looting and continuously hoarding Naira in their homes, which is creating problems. Emefiele was never the problem in the recent, just as Emefiele allowed himself to be used by these corrupt politicians and he joined them and he himself is a corrupt person. Oh. Now statistics will be chopped. That was what Tinubu said then. They put him there to cover their secret, especially exactly. How can you say all the shenanigans, all the atrocities, all the corruption that took place under Emefiele, under Buhari, is only Emefiele? They are shouting his name. They are shouting Emefiele. The corruption under aviation, the corruption under many things. They are looking the other way. The corruption between that happened under Malami and Magu. See, today nobody saying anything. Oh, they are shouting Emefiele, Emefiele, Emefiele. At least their secrets don't expose now. Now the same problem that happened during Buhari's time is happening now. Who are you going to blame? For close to how many months now? 7 months now. Going to 8 months. They are still struggling. They said they wanted to defend Naira. They brought billions of dollars. At the end of the day, all to no avail. All to no avail. Nobody is talking about how to defend the Naira now. They are tired. In the sense, maybe not even, we should not even say they are tired because they knew quite well that they were not going to do anything. It's all about propaganda. Now, propaganda. The money they spent in trying to defend Naira, the dollars they spent in trying to defend Naira, where is the dollar now? Yes, they put Emefiele there just to cover their secret up. Everything is becoming glaring. APC propaganda to hunt who they perceived as enemy. Somebody is asking, how is Naira scarce? All this Agbado, they don't say, how is Naira scarce? Which the whole thing is on it's on the display. That's what people are experiencing. Somebody is not asking a question. How is this scarce? Really? They don't even know where the problem is coming from. They just want to run blame game, but it's difficult for them because ABC gave them the power. They are being careful about their blame game, so their then competitors are tagged along the line. The problem or he exposed Tinubu money yard. Niger is turning on its own. The CBN governor still keeps giving excuses. Meanwhile, they promise to hit the ground running and fast. Looks like Emefiele took the Naira scarcity issue a bit too literally and decided to personally guide it in prison. That was the narrative before now. Now we know it was a big lie. So withdraw 5,000 in Owerri now is with 200 naira, and somebody is asking, it's all over the place. Somebody was even saying it that it started happening since November. I said, really? The person said, yes, it was in. He said it was in the bank, and the person wanted to collect on 100,000 naira. That they say, all the only money they can give anybody was 20,000 naira. The person said it was in the bank as at that day. I said, really? Did it happen? Say I should forget it. That they will not tell you, oh, it is not true. Like somebody is asking unreasonable questions that say, how is Naira scarce? Of course, this one no kukuman get money before, so you no go know whether it is scarce because the money no kukuman dey before. Maybe Wike and Fubara are the real problem. We will be alright. The problem is still looking at us. Interesting times ahead for Emefiele. He went to prison with the Naira. Maybe. I tire. I tire. Emefiele is never the problem. We all know. He carry Naira go prison. One cannot explain what really happening. What is really happening? Confused sets of greedy people. Tinubu now be your president, and you want good things to happen. How many good things happen to the people, the Lagosians? They will tell you that some people came with nylon bag and they were with limousine. The question is that why is it that the sons of the soil, is it only Lagos that the Igbos are making it? You should be able to think deeply. Their people are suffering. Their people are selling their lands. Their people are not getting what they ought to get, and they are telling you that they built Lagos to the benefit of rich people. Is that how to build? Everybody go dey alright. Last. At times, I wonder if this guy is really a journalist, because even a layman asks more reasonable questions. Bro, you can do better. So the question is not it's not supposed to be asked because you people are hypocrites. You are seeing problem. You say no. Look at the other side. You should not ask questions. You ask a pertinent question. And if Hosseini Rufai is not asking pertinent questions, or as a journalist or a professional journalist, you that you are professional, let us even know and see and compare your own question with what he has asked. They will now be able to judge whether he's a professional or not. Yes, so guys, let's hear your opinion whether it's still Emefiele that is causing all this problem.